Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy first day of Passover for those of my friends who are of the Jewish persuasion. Um, I pray that this is a meaningful time for you. Today, I feel like doing some more out of the reverse coloring book. If you are unaware of what that is, and just look it up on anywhere where books are sold, I'm sure you can find one. Basically, it is a book full of uh, watercolor papers, pictures, and you get the color, and then you get to draw the lines on it. I chose this one today. This is sort of how I've been feeling this week. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks actually. But at this point, things are better. So now I feel like I can talk about it. And so we're going to just chit chat and draw. So I picked 3 colors of pen. I'm going to use the fine tip end, and I'm going to put the darker one here in the front, and then this purpley one kind of in the middle, and this blue one in the back. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't actually decided, but this is what I'm doing today. Anyways, my mother had a really horrible fall. Yeah, this is not drawing very well. This pen, is it meant to be this light? Does it draw like that with the other end? Oh, it does. It is a kind of a bluey green. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the brush end then, because the thin end is not really something you can see. So, all right. Yeah, my mom had a terrible fall. Ended up in the hospital. As I'm drawing this, she's currently still in rehab. She's in the hospital almost a week, 6 days. As of the time I'm drawing this, they still don't know why she fell. They're thinking maybe heart. They're not 100% sure. She just passed out and went just face forward. Broke her nose. She had an initial brain bleed, which was very concerning. But she's doing better. She's doing better. Luckily, my nephew just recently came to live with them. My mom, my stepdad. So it was a good thing he was home, was able to, call 911 and all of that stuff, get her to the hospital, help Grandpa with all that he needs when Grandma's not home. And yeah, that's been our time this last couple of weeks, and that's why have felt sort of gray. I've just felt sort of gray. I like this color pen. It's appropriate. Like I said, she's feeling better. She's been to the rehab. They've managed to get her a massage therapist for her back. Her back really hurt. I'll leave it just like that for this color. Anyway, so to be honest, I really didn't feel like drawing anything. But I thought, you know what, I really need to come out here. I have some things I gotta do. So let's come out. Let's share with our friends and ask for prayers. For those of you who are the praying kind, we would appreciate prayers for full healing and a complete recovery. I knew she was feeling better when she started worrying about, well, who's going to make coffee at church and who's going to oh, I haven't finished my taxes and all of that stuff. Yes, I know you're going to see this after tax day, but it's actually prior to Easter as I'm drawing this. But when she started asking those types of questions, how can I teach somebody what I do at my women's group? I'm in charge of the roles and the finances at the women's group. Who am I going to teach to do that? Those kinds of questions. When she started asking those, I was really, really thankful because then I knew she was feeling considerably better. Yeah, so I don't have much else to say other than that. I've been worried, as you would when any of your family members goes into the hospital. You worry, you know. But you know, I got to come out here. Got to do something. Got to keep my mind busy. I think this needs here. What am I going to do with this? Am I just going to leave it like that? I might. Or do I want to put... This has a fuzzy tip. See how fuzzy that tip is? Look at that. It's not good for drawing. I wonder if I can cut it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Worst thing that can happen is that I don't use it. But maybe I can cut the furry bits off. Oh, that might be working. It's very squishy. It's hard to get my scissors in there. Maybe I should use a sharp pointy thing instead. Huh? That's better. Of course, now I need to clean off my scissors because they're full of ink. Okay. Oh, that's much better though. Okay. Much better. I think I'm gonna maybe find a pattern that I like. I wasn't gonna do patterns. I wasn't feeling patterns, but now I'm feeling patterns. I'm feeling better. Now that I've just spoken out loud into the universe and asked you guys for prayers, I feel better. It's amazing. Amazing what a little support, even though you guys don't even know you're doing it because you won't see this for 2 or 3, 4 weeks after I record it. And still yet I feel supported by you guys. That's weird. That's really weird. But I do. I feel supported by you guys. So I want to thank you for your support already that you don't even know you're doing. And I'm going to put some kind of pattern in here. What am I going to do? Maybe with my gray Stabilo. Maybe like that. Can you guys even see that? It's a little far away. There we go. I've put some pattern. Yes, my watch is telling me I need to walk. I probably do. I'm going to color in that part. Like that. Okay. Do we want to do that again? Sure. Let's do that again. Start it this way this time. One more. So do I have anything else to say? Not really. My son is coming home this weekend. My nephew needs to go back to his apartment and get it all cleaned out. He has one more week, and so he had brought a large amount of his stuff down. He knew he was going to have to go back. It's a couple of states away, so it's not exactly nearby. But he brought down his vehicle filled with stuff, and then he's flying back and getting a rental and picking up like the bigger stuff, the furnitures, getting the U-Haul, getting the furniture and stuff, and bringing that back with him. And while he's gone, my son is coming home, and he's going to go stay with Grandpa. So Grandpa's not by himself. That makes everybody feel better. Not that Grandpa couldn't take care of himself if he needed to, but, everybody's happier with Grandpa having a little company at the house. Definitely made Grandma feel better. So I'm looking forward to that. And then hopefully by the time we leave on vacation, which we should be gone probably while you're watching this. Will we still be gone? We might be back by then. But hopefully by the time we leave on vacation, she will be home. And I won't have to worry as much. I'm just gonna, might be a little quiet here. I'm just going to put my prayers into this little drawing. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't have any plan. It's just going to come as it comes. I think it is what it is. What do I want to do? Do I want to do anything else? We're going to put Oh, I did it again. I forgot to take a before picture for Instagram. I wanted to take a before and after. It's like, oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. use pencil. I want more of that color. You know what? I want to add this one. Do you see what's happening here? I noticed it as soon as I put the blue down. I needed an uplifting color in here. I needed to ungray this, even though at the beginning I really was feeling this gray color. I'm no longer feeling this gray color. I'm feeling more hopeful as I pray, as I'm thinking, as I'm reaching out to God and lifting my mother up in prayer, and my son and my nephew, my stepdad, lifting all of them up in prayer. And I'm feeling more hopeful. And in order to feel and to express that hope, this bright green is coming. Does it have a little bit of the gray still in it? Absolutely. But I'm feeling better. Do you see it? That's interesting. It's interesting how, as my mood is changing, as my thought process is expanding, as things are getting lighter, I am feeling different than I did when I started. I had somebody ask me how do I decide where I'm putting highlights, where I'm putting shadows, especially highlights, though they specifically asked about highlights. And I don't know. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones that this is where the happy, I find highlights to be very happy, and this is where I want the happy parts. And I just feel it inside of me. And sometimes it's not, I mean, it's not necessarily accurate for to be like if you were drawing a real thing, that's not exactly where the highlight might be. But it's where I feel like my drawing wants it to live. Like it wants it up here at the tops of these shapes. It wants to feel the sunshine, even on these dark spots. Like that. I think I'm done. I'm feeling better than I did when I first started. I feel like I want to sign this with a green. All right. Look at that. That's how I see it from my perspective. So that's how it's going to live. Let me scooch everything back so it's not in the frame. And I'm feeling better. I didn't think I really wanted to draw. I really wasn't feeling it. But I feel better now. It's amazing what some release of tension and what color can do to change your mood and your thought process. It is absolutely amazing. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video, which will be on a Thursday. Happy Passover to everybody. And, when you're feeling gloomy, get out your colors. Plop down the colors that you're feeling at the moment. The grays, the dark, somber colors. And then as you feel better, add the other colors. Look how pretty that turned out. That was not what started. And I really wish I had taken a before picture because it's amazing. It's just amazing. All right, you guys have a blessed day. I will see you guys on the next video. I have things to do today. I got so much to do today. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done, but I'm going to try. And you guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you later. Bye.